Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Falcon Lake State Park, Texas, 1 mile or less from the great country of Mexico to our south. Good morning, people in Mexico. This is me. But anyway, guys, it is a nice day here, a little breezy. The wind's from the southeast, about 17 miles an hour. And I can't ask Google what the weather is because Google is doing its morning update, like getting ready for something. Anyway, I'm still alive in my 2021 Thor 4 Winds 22E motorhome, and so far I like it a lot. You know, there's still some tweaking that I need to do, but it's minor stuff. It's some things that they did, the manufacturer or whoever did a little shoddily that I'm going to improve. But minor stuff, nothing significant. Been a long time, full-time RVer, and today, surprisingly, is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. You're in charge of it. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It is right now. So, and that's already gone. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. Anyway, today for your viewing enjoyment or misery, I will post some Canyon Lake Choke Canyon videos that I didn't get to post the other day, and then sometime during the day, weather permitting, I will trike around the park. And the first video I'll do from here will be showing you this site that I'm at and kind of the upside downside, if any, and then we'll do some triking videos, and on it goes. We'll see how it all goes. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature at Falcon Lake, Texas?
The current temperature in Falcon Lake Estates is 67 degrees.
67 with a high of 81 and a low of 55. Is that good? Yeah, tomorrow will be the coolest day of this trip, I think. The high tomorrow is supposed to be 64, I think, and the low is going to be 52. That's really rough, isn't it? And that's the coolest day we're going to have, and then it'll be in the 80s and 50s, and that's where I love it. So that's why I'm here. Anyway, this is all my gang back here behind me, and some fresh bananas. Got a few there. And what else? Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why was the cheetah so bad at hide and seek? No matter where she hid, she was always spotted.
And from the joke book it says, I'm not going to wear those pants any longer. Why not? They're long enough now. Okay, write those down. Those are biggies. And then from the quote button right here, tell me a quote. Let's get it going here.
I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens. Woody Allen.
Woody Allen, he had a dry sense of humor, didn't he? But be that as it may, yeah, some of his movies were pretty interesting things. I watched a few of them. But anyway, having said that, moving along to here to comments, Guardian Pet Care Jim says, here's to you, here's to me. Here's to all the Rangers and the GOAT. Good talk. Thanks, Rusty. Hope your day is enjoyable. You too, Jim. And then down comes the GOAT to give you all a goat kiss this morning. Thank you, Jim. Chris Ward. This is on the very lightweight trailer, an older video. Chris Ward says, buy it, a year or two old. Should be less than 10K. That's too much, 14K. Well, Chris, apparently you don't know a lot about RVs. That's a bargain. Guardian Pet Care says, enjoyed the ride along. Thanks, Rusty. Thank you, Jim. JJ Gonzalez has a couple. So did you have to make a U-turn? I looked at the map and I thought I saw you pass Highway 359 to Hebronville. Safe travels, Ola from Brownsville. No, I went right into Hebronville, no problem. Same person, hello from Brownsville. Just a suggestion, maybe a run to West Texas. A run to West Texas, about 400 miles. I don't think so. I mean, from here to Sanderson's probably 250 miles, and from Sanderson to Alpine, another 150. Yeah, it's a long way. Anyway, good idea. I may go out there later. Marfa or Marathon or both. Hope happy travels and keep the videos coming by for now. Yeah, I might go. I mean, Marfa and Marathon both are nice places. Marathon's not much happening there. Marfa's got a lot going on. Artsy, craftsy place. Der Trixa, Prost. Same here in Germany. Don't watch the news. Only political crap. I agree. See, it's all over the world. It's not like we have a lock on the misery that we deal people from the TV. It's everywhere in the world. Why? Because it keeps people in power, and it also makes money. The news media makes money by getting people to watch or read, and that's it. And the more they get, just like YouTube, it's like a YouTube creator. The more views they get, the more money they make. You know what I mean? That's why some creators do some really crazy stuff, because they get more views. James Jackson, I take a trip every day watching your videos and never leave the farm. Well, good, James, I'm glad. H.L. Dye, the re-roll travel trailer, says length times width times height. Okay, check with WeRoll. Robin K, Doo-Doo Bird, and Paranoid Pete. Rusty, you're a hoot. Here it is just midnight again, and you're cracking me up. Well, Robin, I'm glad I'm adding a little humor to your life. Scotty Thompson, got a couple here. Cool video talk. He also says, I'm going to get a different great bowling ball. Brunswick Knockout bowling ball, 13-pound. Uses some new technology in the bowling ball. It's new for 2021. Anyway, he's going to get a 13-pound ball. Well, good for you, Scotty. That sounds like something you can chunk down there overhanded. But be that as it may, thank you for your comments. Scotty, the bowler from Wisconsin. Chris Durbin's got 2. I still like the old classic road atlas or state map. I do too. It's just hard to read. Okay? I have to use a magnifying glass. I wish more folks would be like you with their attitudes. All the Debbie Downers get old. Yeah, well, you know, your attitude determines your altitude. You know, so just keep a good attitude and keep going. This is Eric Mackley. Rusty, I think you would be awesome at being one of those announcers for an auction place. You can speak so clearly and fast with a little bit of training. You would be a pro at it. Could make some good money on the side. Just a thought. Prost. No, I'm making money on the side right now, but thank you for the thought, Eric. Will Hunt, next exit, 30-foot Class A gas, more insulation and better made. No, I doubt that. I'm not going to say no to that, but I don't know. I doubt it. No, I don't want anything bigger. Wendy McGee, where is he? Who's he? I'm at Falcon Lake, Texas. Eric Bailey, I have had a nail in my tire from driving over the rumble strips before. Glad you're enjoying the new RV. So far, so good. Mr. CJ Cab 64, cheers to you. I've been through San Diego, Texas. Sure is different than where I live in San Diego, California. I can imagine. Blue Feather, the mention of the lights drives me, I don't know. I felt relief just knowing that others want to enjoy the natural light show. Okay. Ellie James, thanks for all the great comments and stay safe. And I love your truck. Nice job. Well, it's actually a Class C motorhome. 2 Triple J, 9 times 9 is not all right. I'll be stepping outside tonight. Did you know that 9 times 9, whatever it equals, the result added together will always equal 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 times 11 is 99. 9 plus 9 is 18. 8 plus 1 is 9. 8, yeah, so you see how it goes? 9 times anything, you add up all the digits, and they'll equal 9. Phil Kapling, great to see you having fun and enjoying traveling. I agree with your thoughts on not staying at a home base. You can always change your mind later if the travel gets too demanding. Have safe travels. Well, you know, it's not bad. I mean, you know, if I can stay a week or more or whatever, so we'll see. This is all a test. You know, I mean, I've been doing this for 30 years or 25 years, and yeah, it's just something to do. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the bowler from Wisconsin. Pearl Esme, whiskey, coffee hour. I don't know about that one, but whatever floats your boat, Pearl. Lawrence Cutting, you're a very good man. Well, in your opinion, and in mine, I think. GRPC Church North, Norton, Virginia. Hi, Rusty. The GOAT, I love the videos. The GOAT, the alien GOAT. From outer space comes the goat, and get another goat kiss. Anyway, Rip Snorton, lights are my pet peeve. I live in the mountains. When I got here 18 years ago, it was pitch black at night. Over the last 10 years, people have started putting up motion sensor lights that come on when a leaf flies by. Now I have lights shining in my windows, and outside you can hardly see the stars. People have become pussified. Well, they're wusses. That like right here in this park, right down the street from me, there's a person with one of those big round outside lights. Gross, man. No, well, if they turn it off when they go to bed at night, that'd be fine. Jim Borer, congratulations on 10 MPG. That is awesome. Well, yeah, that's doing it manually. The vehicle thing shows 9.5, but it's okay. I mean, it's still good. I'm satisfied. I'm not going to be driving that much. I mean, I budgeted for $200 a month for gasoline. And a little over or a little under is going to work fine. Lucille Hart, a napkin, paper towel, dishcloth, or clean rag separating pots and pans and dishes may help. Yeah, I've done that. Thank you, Lucille. Sheila Bundren, 34 here in East Tennessee. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I forgot to do the temperatures. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in East Tennessee?
Currently in Nashville, Tennessee, it's 49 degrees and cloudy.
With a high of 50.
Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 57 and a low of 30.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Madison, Wisconsin?
The current temperature in Madison is 20 degrees.
With a high of
Due to
25.
current wind conditions, it feels like it's 12.
50% chance of snow or something. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Anchorage, Alaska?
The temperature in Anchorage right now is 35 degrees.
With a high.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 28.
That's the high, 35. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
The temperature in Ulaanbaatar right now is -3 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -14.
Yeah, with a low of -9 and a high of 14. That's not great. But anyway, moving right along here. Texan Lulu. Remembering those towns on those road signs. I lived in the valley in my younger life, traveled from Brownsville to Wichita Falls or Abilene to see grandparents. That was a long drive, wasn't it? Talk about waltz across Texas. Those were some long trips nestled in between my two little brothers. Good to hear of your gas mileage. I enjoy your videos. Bon voyage. Thank you, Texan Lulu. Mark Bahek. Family Dollar is a competitor to Dollar General, although Family Dollar is now owned by Dollar Tree. Yeah, they all sell cheap crap. Well, some of it's, you can't hardly screw up paper towels, I guess. Anyway, yeah, you can. You can. Tom Wilson, with a hoot and a holler, just one more swaller. There you go. Now you got it, Tom. That's my man. Taz Mod, good afternoon. Good morning to you. Ethel Perry. Prost. Ray Sprague. Vitamin D, vitamin D, vitamin D, fresh air, exercise, no news, sage advice from the old ones. Somehow this old world will stumble on. You just need to keep carrying on. I agree. 87 degrees and a beer from a bud, you lucky dog, Rusty. Yeah, it was nice outside yesterday when I got here. I took a walk and enjoyed it. Bo Randall, negativity is simply fear. I agree. And they play on that. But, you'd think that we would learn, but it's worldwide, as Der Trixa pointed out. It's in Germany, and when I was overseas years ago, it's the same thing. They broadcast the most negative crap to keep you scared to death, and that's life. They want to, now that war has kind of gone away, they're going to start using diseases to keep you under control. Jimmy James, Blue Moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Yeah, that was a good song. Bo Randall, I'm the same with Blue Moon. One or two does it. Yeah, that orangey aftertaste is cute for one beer, but then after that, it's a little old for me. Adrian A. Hello, Rusty. I'm from El Paso, Texas. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in El Paso, Texas?
The current temperature in El Paso is 47 degrees.
With a high of 54 and low of 40. Not too bad. Anyway, I haven't been watching your channel since I finally got a job, but I was a faithful viewer with all this stuff. I see a lot had changed for you. That's awesome, amigo. Take care. Well, good. Enjoy your life, Adrian. Bo Randall. I know you feel good. It shows, man. Well, I feel okay. For a 75-year-old dog. DNS, test the generator. You mean you don't know if it works? Well, okay, I'm sure you've run it. Yeah, I've run it several times, actually. No, the generator works fine, but I mean, I was going to boondock to test to see how it all works boondocking. You know, I mean, I've never used a generator boondocking. Well, I have many years ago. Ellen Dowd, I feel the same on Beer 30 Sanity Session. Anyway, Mick, I'm loving your new RV and how happy it's making you. I've always thought a Class C would be a pretty perfect rig. Like your idea of traveling and not sitting in one ungated community. See more, do more. Absolutely, I agree, babe. John Vitito, I'm already close. Now that's funny, Rusty. Okay. Freddie Jones. I used to have some kinfolks named Freddie Jones. Good evening. Good evening to you, Freddie. August Calderero. Have a great evening. Thanks for sharing. It is in the 20s here in Gunnison. Too damn cold. Always smart to be frugal. No, I agree with you. This is Mike Wood, Augusta, Georgia. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Augusta, Georgia?
In Augusta right now, it's 34 degrees.
With a high of 63, not bad. Anyway, I can't handle anything harder than Miller Lite anymore. I can drink a Blue Moon, but I don't like just one. Now, here, do what you got to do, Mike. Mark Hickling. Hey, Rusty, may we send you a copy of our CD? We are a band from England called the Lady Killers. It's me, my 2 sons, and a friend. If okay, could you let me know your address? Yeah, you can send it to me. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to play it. I don't know, maybe I've got a CD player on that outside TV. But anyway, it's just send it to Rusty S. P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas, 78639. Thank you, Mark. Happy Beer 30, Rusty. You are a great staple in our lives. Love your videos. Well, thank you, Pamela. I'm glad you do. Both of us enjoy them. Howard Watts, the noise level is just fine. The noise level, how about volume? Anyway, that's fine. Forrest Stinnett, it costs nothing to ask. No, that's right. Be a good asker. I guarantee you, if you ask, there's 2 kinds of knowledge in the world. The knowledge you possess and the knowledge other people possess. Guess who's got the most? Other people. So don't be afraid to ask questions. I know I was. I kind of grew up in an environment where you didn't ask. You just tried to figure it out. But later on, I learned that asking questions is good. Verge Low, I look forward to the morning also. I look forward to my Beer 30, which for me is 8 p.m. I love having my beer, 2 or 3, while watching YouTube or a movie, plus my snacks, LOL. Yeah, little routines like that make life enjoyable. Gary Bragg, one more real quick. When I was 15 years old, I'm now 52, I used to wake up and watch bowling at 6 a.m. in the morning. Scotty Thompson, Johnny Petraglia were the best bowlers in the country in 1974. My hat's off to them as well as you. Okay, I know Johnny Petraglia was a bowler. I'm not sure Scotty. He is a bowler now. Spinning Wheels 2134. Are we scared of the dark? Good question. That is a good question because we're always lighting up the sky with something. I personally like to see the stars at night instead of bright lights. JD Vision. Hey, Rusty, now that you have a trike rack outside, are you thinking of upgrading your Liberty trike to a better model? No. Maybe you use the one your son has for a little while? No. I did remember you liked the big tire one very much, but you couldn't fit it in your truck back then. No, that's true. I couldn't, and I this is fine. No, the Liberty electric trike is muy bueno. Works good for me. We'll do a few more here and then shut her down. Linda Hardy, great video, Rusty. 2 things you talk about are game changers, at least for me. They were for me. Choose to be happy and don't worry about things over which you have no control. The latter is more difficult but doable. Yeah, it is, because once you're loaded up with some situation in Kenya or Buenos Aires or Canada or something, it's like the problem is yours, but it's not. If you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it. WTBM 123, cool. Boondocking with Dennis. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Well, I really am. And anyway, check Dennis's channel out, Boondocking with Dennis, along the Gulf Coast of Texas, in a pickup with a camper top. He's good at boondocking. Rachel T24, enjoyed Beer 30, Rusty. Thank you. 2 more here and we'll shut her down. Bobber Guy 1, you're headed into cartel country, not even a nice place to visit. Stay safe. That would be a negative comment, I believe. No, I'm fine. There's. How about going into East Houston at night, or how about going into Washington D.C. and going into certain areas after dark? Okay, uh, that makes the cartel look like Ned and the First Reader. Anyway, Carl H., thank you, sir. I needed a beer 30 and a sanity session. Appreciated, Rusty. Well, thank you, Carl H. But anyway, moving right along here, guys. Thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Seize the day. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want to buy, and Amazon takes care of me. How about that? And having said that, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight is eat less. That's it. You can't jog 200 pounds of meat off. Anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live healthier longer because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which are all of your thoughts, okay? So give them some good ingredients to work with. How about that in common sense? Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. And don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's all negative crap. It's nothing. You can't do a damn thing about any of it, so why worry about it? If it's something you can do something about, get off your butt and go do it. Okay? That's it, And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And what else? At ease. Carry on. Adios. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Aloha until next time, which will be noon, and I've got some videos I did at Choke Canyon, and I'll post them today, even though they're just softball stuff. That's the kind of videos I do. So having said that, at ease, enjoy your day, guys. Adios. This is Tuesday. Bye.